Hi, welcome to Vegan Finds, where we're making Bangbang Cauliflower. So we're going to make Bangbang Cauliflower two different ways to test two different coating techniques. The first technique, we're going to be doing a traditional flour liquid dip and then into breadcrumbs. And then the second one, we're going to go straight into the Bangbang sauce to coat it and then dip it in, and then we're going to deep fry the cauliflower. So what I did here is, obviously I broke down the cauliflower already. I didn't show you the giant cauliflower head that we had, and I microwaved it for anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. You just kind of want to get this cooked through a little bit because the coating cooks really fast, and unless you like your cauliflower crunchy, which some people do, and it's perfectly fine. You want to have, if you want a softer texture, you microwave it for a little bit. That'll take some of the water out of the cauliflower, and it'll cook up real nice. So I'm going to start by making the batter for the Bangbang cauliflower. So in my bowl right here, I have a half a cup of coconut milk. I'm going to be adding 3/4 of a cup of gluten-free. I always have trouble saying that for some reason. Probably because of speech therapy when I was a child. Had no front teeth, so I couldn't say the letter L, and now it's still, after all these years of training, I still have a little problem with the letter L. I have to think about it when I say it, as strange as that may sound. So gluten-free flour, 3/4 of a cup. We're using the King Arthur measure for measure. Then the next portion is some Bangbang sauce. I'm just gonna scoop out some right here, just like that. A little bit more. Anywhere from a half to 3/4 of a cup, depends on how spicy you like it. So there's that, and then we're going to add a tablespoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of chili powder, and a tablespoon of onion powder. Okay, so I've got my onion powder. I'm going to add a tablespoon of that. I've got some dark chili powder, which I'm going to use just because I'm being lazy and it was the first thing I grabbed. And I'm supposed to put in a teaspoon, which would be something less than half a tablespoon, but it is what it is. I'm not being super duper exact here for a change. And now I'm going to grab the garlic powder, add a tablespoon of garlic powder. And who doesn't love garlic powder? And this is like a really fresh batch. It is powerful stuff right there. And we're going to whisk this up. If I can find a whisk. Which apparently I can't. So I'm just going to mix this up. See, and this is a really kind of thick batter, which is not throwing me at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little more coconut milk to this to thin it out. Okay, so I added probably another half a cup to the batter of coconut milk. I'm going to add a little bit more of the Bangbang sauce as well. I have my oil is heating, and we're getting ready to start the whole cooking process. So let me move that out of the way. I've got my gluten-free panko breadcrumbs. I'm adding some coconut flakes to it, because who doesn't like coconut? I mean, seriously. Unless you're allergic, then it's okay. So don't let me coconut shame you. I'm gonna mix that up. Add a few more, because why not? We got it. This is an organic, unsweetened coconut flakes. When it comes to ingredients, we believe less is more. And if you're not using gluten-free flour, you might not need as much coconut milk. But a lot of gluten-free flours have xanthan gum, which is a thickening agent, and it's used to help in the baked goods. So I'm getting ready to start coating these. I'm going to just test the oil just to see where it's at. It needs a little bit of time still. So when the oil is ready to go, I will start dipping these and getting them ready so they can go straight into the oil. I will show you how that's done momentarily. So while the oil continues to heat, I'm just going to show you how to do this pretty quick and easy. Get the cauliflower, dip it in. Keep one hand free from the wet, so that way you can take it out without getting it all clumpified. Our local deer are back in business here. Just kind of swirl that around here. Get it nicely coated. Set it to the side. And I'm going to continue to do that once it's all ready to go into the frying pan or the vat of oil. We will be back. Okay, so our oil is ready. I've got the first batch good to go, so I'm going to start popping these in to the oil. As you can see, definitely hot. You don't want to overcrowd the pan, so I'm going to get out a plate with some paper towels on it so these can drain, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, well, these have not been frying very long, and you can see they're very super goldeny, crispy brown. I'm just going to set these on the side here, get the next batch in, and we're going to test this out. We'll let Doris do a taste test, tell me which version she likes better. Because I'm going to show you how to make the second version in a moment. Okay, so we have Bangbang chicken, Bangbang cauliflower, pardon me, version 1. And now we're going to show you how to make version 2. Basically, it's the same way as version 1, only instead of putting it in a flour mixer, we're going to just dip this straight into the Bangbang sauce and then into the breadcrumb mix. So we're going to start that right now, and we're going to throw them right into the fryers as they get coated. And we'll see how these come out. So might need a little more oil in the pan, which I will do. Just want to get the first couple in there. My official taste tester has come out. And do you want some Bangbang sauce with that? She's saying yes, she does. Give me one moment while I cook these. I feel like I should be live streaming this. Ow, I just got blunt. Okay. Alright, so this is the straight into the Bangbang sauce. No flour, no muss, no fuss. We're going to pull these out. And Doris has given a thumbs up on the first version. Nope, I don't think this is working out too well on the second version.
No.
The coating is not staying on, so my guess is stick with doing it with the flour. Don't do it with the straight into the Bangbang sauce. It's not going to work. So we will show you the finished product in a second. Okay, so what we have here is the final product. We hope you enjoy. So if you like these recipes, click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a comment, and enjoy, and let us know what you think. Enjoy, and be back soon.